Hello students, I hope that you are good, well and fine. In today's session, we will be seeing NCERT exercise 6.3 solutions. Okay, in previous session, so far we have seen problem 1 to 4 solutions. So now we will be trying to complete this exercise 6.3. Okay, so let's see the fifth problem. Okay, I'll be doing some parts of this fifth problem and other also. Okay, I'm not going to completely okay, so that you can also try some of the remaining problems. Clear? Okay, so let's see the first. So we have to find the maximum value and the absolute minimum value of the following functions in their specific interval. So this is your fx is equals to x cube. So first of all, find the first derivative. The first derivative will be 3x square, and then what? Put it equals to 0. You will get x is equals to 0, critical point. Then we evaluate the value at 0 of function. So what you will get? You will get f of 0. Okay, so f of 0 will be what? 0. And also we want to evaluate in endpoints also. Okay, clear? Okay, then you will get minus 8 and 8. Minus 8 for from minus 2 and 8 from 2. So we can easily conclude that the absolute maxima, absolute maximum will be 8. Okay, as you can see, occurring at x is equals to 2, and also absolute minimum value will be what? Minus 8, occurring at minus 2. Simple. Okay, now this function fx is equals to sin x plus cos x, find the first derivative, put it equals to 0, you will get pi by 4. This means pi by 4 will be your critical point. So this means evaluate x is equals to pi by 4 and at 0 and pi. Okay, so what you will get? You will get this as 2 root 2. This means what? Just root 2 for what? F of pi by 4. Okay, now f of 0 will be what? As you can see, it will be 1. F of pi will be what? Sin pi gives me 0, and this will be minus 1. Okay, so from here you can easily see this will be your absolute maximum. Okay, and this will be your absolute minimum. Simple? Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now, sixth problem. Find the maximum profit that a company can make if the profit function is given by this expression. Okay, so first of all, find the derivative. Obviously, we want to find the maximum profit. That means we have to apply our application of derivative theory. This means find the first derivative. You will get what? Minus 72. Okay, this will be what? Your minus 72, not this 24. It will be minus 72. Okay, so let me just minus 72 minus 36x. Okay, now put it equals to 0. What you will get? X as x is equals to what you will get? You will get minus 72 divided by 36, and this will just minus 2. Yes, this will what? Just minus 2. Now put minus 2. Okay, and also find the second derivative. We will apply the second derivative test. So second derivative will give you minus of 16 means negative, means maximum will occur at minus 2. Okay, this means, so this will be not minus 3, it will be minus 2. Okay, clear? Now P of minus 2 will be what? 41 plus this will be what? 144. Yes, and minus of 18 multiply with 4. Okay, now this will be let me just first of all simplify this. So 41 plus 144 minus this will be 2. Now this will be what? 4. Okay. 72. Simple. Okay. Now, as you know, this is what your 72 times 2. This is what your 72 times 2. Okay. No problem. So 72 multiply 2. Okay. Clear? And this is 72 multiply 1. Taking 72, you will have just 72. So 72, this will be just 72. This will be just 41. And if you add, what you will get? After adding, you will get 113. Yes. So this will be your answer. This will be your final answer. Okay. Please correct this. Okay, this answer given in here is quite wrong because of this constant term minus 24. Okay, it must be 72, not 24. Replace this. Okay, otherwise the steps are the same. Okay, the steps are the same. You will get your answer as 113. Okay, clear? Okay, I hope that it is clear to you. So the maximum profit that company can make is 113 units. Okay. Okay. Let us move to the next problem. 7th. We have to find the maximum value and the minimum value of this expression on the interval, closed interval 0 to 3. Okay. So obvious thing is find the first derivative. You will put it equals to 0 for critical points. You will get what? This will be 12 x cube. This will be 20 minus 24x square. This will be 24x and minus 48. Taking 12 common easily, what, or even you can take, okay, taking 12 common, what you will get? Okay, so let me just see. So it will be what? Take 12 common. You will have x cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 4. Simple. Okay. Now see one thing. If you take x common from here, what you will get? Taking x common here. Okay. Okay, no problem. So you can take x common, so it will be x square minus 2x. Okay, if you take x square, then it will be x minus 2 common. Okay, plus take 2 common here, it will be x minus 2, the same thing. Now you can take x minus 2 common from both the terms. You will get 12 times of x minus 2 multiply with x square plus 2. Okay, clear? Okay, so as you can see, this is already written over here. So x minus 2 and 12 multiply with this will give you 12x square plus 24. Okay, now put them equals to 0. What you will get? You will get your critical points. So critical points will be, okay, so as you can see, the x0 will give you, okay, and this cannot be 0, as you can see. Okay, this cannot be 0. Okay, so this means only a critical point you will get is x equals to 2. Now endpoints also be included here. So 0 and 3 you will have in total. You have to check 0, 3 and 2 for 3 points. So at f of 0 will be 25, f of 2 will be minus 39, f of 3 will be 16. Okay, so as you can see, f of 0 gives you 25, f of 2 will gives you this. Okay, please check your values at 2 and 3 also. Okay, so from here you can easily see the maximum value we are getting at 0 and minimum value we are getting at 2. Simple. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now at at what points in the interval, closed interval, does the function attains its maximum value? So we want to know the maximum of this. Okay, so this means what? That we have to find the what? We have to find this thing. Okay, we have to find this thing. This means first derivative. Finding first derivative, you will get 2 cos 2x. Now put it equals to 0. And in this interval, where is cos 2x 0? In this interval, it is 0 when 2x, we know that 2x must be odd multiples of pi by 2. That either it is what? Pi by 2 or it is 3 pi by 2. Okay, or it is 5 pi by 2. Okay, clear? Okay, now, and we know that this does not belongs to the closed interval 0 to pi, only these two values belongs to. Clear? Okay, I hope that it is clear to you. As what? As, sorry, I want x to be belongs to in this interval. I want x to be belongs to in this interval. Okay, so if once again, let me just do it for you. So 5 pi by 4, sorry, 5 pi by 2. Now this gives you what? This gives you x is equals to 5 pi by 4. And does 5 pi by 4 belongs to in this interval? Yes, 5 pi by 4 belongs to in this interval. What about 7 pi by 2? 2x is 7 pi by 2. This means x will be 7 pi by 4. Does 7 pi by 4 belongs to? Yes. What about 9 pi by 2? Then x will become 9 pi by 4. Does 9 pi by 4 belongs to in this interval? No. So these are the 4 possible candidates for the critical values and also the endpoints. Clear? Okay, now let us move next. Simple. Okay, now find the values of the function at these points, these 6 points: pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. Sorry, at pi by, yes. Okay, clear? We want x as pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4, and 0 and 2 pi also. Okay, so you will get f pi by 4 at -1, f 5 pi by 4 sorry, so sine pi by 2. Okay, but we want pi by 4, but we are having what? Sine of 2x. As you can see, we are having sine of 2x. So this means, okay, so sine pi by 4, pi by 2 will give you 1. 5 pi by 4 means sine of pi by 2. This means what? That 2 pi plus pi by 2. This means pi by 2 value will give you 1. Sine 0 will give you 0. Sine 2 pi also gives you 0. 3 pi by 4 means 3 pi by 2. This means what? As you can see, okay, this will be 2 pi, sorry, this will be pi plus, okay, so this will be -1, and this value will be what? Sine pi by, this can be reduced to what? That this can be reduced to, as you can see, that 3 pi yes, 3 pi plus pi by 2. Okay, and 3 pi means what? 3 pi means 3 pi plus pi by 2 will give you minus of 1. Okay, minus sine pi by 2. So -1, you will get this. Now from here you can easily see that the absolute maximum value of f is occurring at x is equals to pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. As you can see, this gives you 1 as your output. Okay, clear? Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Very simple things we are doing, just finding first derivative. Okay, and if you are given the closed interval, you can put those endpoints also in your critical point list. Okay, now find this sin x plus cos x maximum value. This is very important from the perspective of exams, competitive exams. Various questions comes from this only, this sin x plus cos x. You must know that sin x plus cos x can take max to max. Today you will see that what is its maximum value. Okay, so find the first derivative. The derivative will be cos x minus sin x, put it equals to 0. You will get what? You will get tan x is equals to 1. Now tan x is equals to 1 means x is equals to pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, and so on. Now second derivative gives you this. This means this. Now put okay, now you know that f double prime will be negative. Okay, if when this thing is positive, that is when sin x and cos x are both positive. Also we know that sin x and cos x both are positive in first quadrant. This means in first quadrant, this means if x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, you will get what? You will get f double prime negative. Negative means the maximum value. Yes, so this means you will have x is equals to pi by 4, the maxima. At this point you will get the maximum. Okay, why? Because pi by 4 belongs to the first quadrant. Okay, clear? So we use the second derivative test. So your maximum value will be f. What? Your maximum value will be f of pi by 4. So f of pi by 4 means sin pi by 4 cos pi by 4 means 2 times of 2 multiplied with 1 by root 2. This is equals to root 2. Then it gives the maximum value for sin x plus cos x. Okay, so sin x cos x maximum value will be root 2. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now let us move next. 10th problem. Find the maximum value of 2x cube minus 24x plus 107 in the interval, closed interval 1, 2, 3. Find the maximum value of the same function in minus 3 to minus 1. Okay, let's see. So find the first derivative, put it equals to 0. As you can see, if your x is plus minus 2, then you will get your critical points. Now 1, 3 will be also in your list. So plus minus 2 and 1, 3, find the values. Okay, find the respective values for f of 1, f of 2, f of minus 2, f of 3. Okay, what you will get, as you can see, you will have this 89 as your maximum at 3. So 89 will be the maximum, absolute maximum value of f at x is equals to 3. And what about in this interval at minus, closed interval minus 3 to minus 1? Now we will be having points. Okay, now if we want in this interval, now minus 2 belongs to in this interval. This means we are having what points? Minus 3, minus 1 and minus 2. You cannot take 2, okay, here, because you are working in this interval minus 3 to minus 1. Now f of minus 3 will be 125, f of minus 1 will be 129, f of minus 2 will be 139. So this means your maximum will be at x is equals to minus 2 and it will be 139. Okay, clear? Okay, let us move next. Now it is given that x is equals to 1, the function attains its maximum value on this interval, closed interval 0 to 2. You have to find the value of a. Okay, find the first derivative and then what? Let's see. The finding the first derivative, you will get 4x cube minus 124x plus a. Okay, and you know that f dash at 1, okay, f dash at 1 will be what? Your 0. Yes, okay, so this means we have f dash, put x is equals to 1 in this f dash, you will, and then put it equals to 0 like this. So you will get a is equals to 120. So your value for a will be 120. Now 12th, find the maximum and minimum value of x plus sine 2x on this closed interval 0 to 5. Find the first derivative. It will be 1 plus 2 cos 2x, put it equals to 0. You will have cos 2x is equals to minus half. This means minus cos pi by 3. This means pi minus pi by 3. This means 2 pi. And we know when cos x is equals to, we know that cos x is equals to cos alpha, then it will be x is equals to 2. Okay, it is 2n pi plus minus alpha. Okay, clear? We know this thing. So from here what you can say is that, so 2x is equals to 2n pi plus minus 2 pi by 3. So here it must be somewhere n. Okay, clear? Okay, now 2 will be cancelled, x will be n pi plus minus pi by 3. So this means n, obviously we are taking n from integer, so this means x is equals to this. Now we are talking in what interval? The closed interval 0 to pi, so we will be taking only some values which belongs to in this interval. So pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3. Now find these values. Okay, f of pi by 3, okay, f of 2 pi by 3, f of 4 pi by 3, f of 5 pi by 3, and also the endpoints f of 0 and f of 2 pi. Okay, now from here you can easily see that f of 2 pi will be your maximum, okay, at x is equals to 2 pi, and your minimum will be 0, as you can see. Okay, clear? I hope it is clear to you. Let us move to the next problem. Now problem number 13, find the two numbers whose sum is 24 and whose product is large as possible. This means we have to find two numbers whose sum is 24 and whose product is large as possible. This means we want our product to be large. Okay, so first thing is find the expression or find the function. So it will be one number, if one number is x, another will be 24 minus x. This means product them, you will get the quadratic expression. Now then find the first derivative and second derivative. From the first derivative you will get your critical points as x is equals to 12, and from second derivative you can directly apply your second derivative test, which will gives you, if second derivative is negative, then you will get your maximum. Okay, this means x 12 will give you maximum. This means the product will be maximum when x is equals to 12. Okay, clear? Okay, and what will be your maximum? As you can see, if one number is 12, another is what? Another will be also 12. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Simple. Okay, both the numbers will be 12. Now 14th problem, two positive numbers x and y such that their sum is equals to 60 and x multiplied with y cube is maximum. So I want this to be maximum. Okay, replace y as 60 minus x or replace x as 60 minus y, whatever you want. So we replaced y is equals to 60 minus x. Now that first derivative you will get what? 60 minus x whole cube minus you will have 3 multiply x multiply 60 minus x power square multiply with minus 1. So you will have this as your expression. Put it equals to 0. Okay, you will get your critical points. Okay, and also you can take 60 minus x whole square common. So you will have x is equals to 61 critical point, another will be x is equals to 60 divided by 4. This means if you divide by 2 you will get this, so 15. Okay, clear? So 60 and 15 will be your two critical points. Now the second derivative, if you want to find the second derivative, you will have what? So 60 minus 4x will be as it is. This will be minus 2 multiplied with 60 minus x. Now for it will be, this will be as it is. Now derivative for this will be minus of 4. So minus 4 multiply with this. Now as you can see, I can take 60 minus 4x common. What you will have also the minus 2 common. So you will have 60 minus x plus 60 minus 2 times of 60 minus x. So it will be what? As you can see, 60 plus 120 means 180 minus 4 minus 2x means minus 6. So taking 6 common, you will have 30 minus x. Okay. So minus 12, it will be 60 minus x. Now as you can see, we got x critical points as 60 and 15. So putting 60, x is equals to 60, what you will get? This will be a 0. Okay. So you say this will be 0 at 60, and at 15 it will be what? Negative. So this means you will be having x is equals to 15 will give you the maximum value. Okay. And the maximum value you will get at x is equals to 15, and the another number will be 60 minus 15, which means 45. So the required number will be 15 and 45. Okay, clear? Okay, I hope that it is clear to you. Now find two numbers x and y such that their sum is 35 and the product is a maximum. Okay. So x plus y is equals to 35. Replace y as y is equals to 35 minus x. Put it in this, and then you will have some expression in terms of y. Put it equals to fx. Then find the first derivative, as you can see. So we are taking px is equals to this. Now replacing y is equals to 35 minus x, you will have this as your expression. Now this means f prime x will be this expression. I hope that you can easily cross check that you will get your first derivative as this. Now second derivative will give you this. Now from here at this stage, what can you get as your critical points? One is 10, one is another is 35, another is 0. Okay, 0, 35 and 10. Now put it in f double prime. What you will get? You will see that at f double prime, at 35 it will be 0, at 0 it will be what? It will be, as you can see, at 0 you will have what? This has positive, positive. At 0 this is a positive. This means you will have the minimum at this. Okay, minimum at x is equals to 0. Okay, at 35 you will have this whole thing equals to 0. At 10 you will have what? Okay, at 10 you will have what thing? At 10 you will have, as you can see, okay, at 10 this will be positive. 60 minus 1200. Okay, this means, no, sorry, 100, 600. Okay, this will be negative. So this means negative thing. So maximum at 10. Okay, so this means now what? X is equals to 35. This means your y will be 35 minus 35. This means y will be 0. This means this product is equals to 0. Okay, if x is 0, then also your product will be 0. The only thing you get is x is equals to 10. Yes, and also we already seen from here, if you put x is equals to 0, you will get what? This as positive. This means minimum thing. Okay, at 35 this test fails. Okay, clear? At 35 this test fails. If you remember that if double prime is equals gives you 0, then test fails. Okay, second derivative test fails. Now but we have another way to verify that. If x is equals to 35, then y will be 0. If y is 0, then product will become 0. So you cannot get maximum thing. But if x is equals to 10, this will be maximum. This will give you f double prime, p double prime as negative. This means maximum will occur here, as you can also see. Okay, so x is equals to 10 will give you maximum, and this will be, if x is 10, then y will be 25. So numbers will be 10 and 25. Okay, clear? I hope it is clear to you. And now 16th, two positive numbers whose sum is 16 and sum of whose cubes is minimum. Okay, you want minimum cube. Okay, clear? So two positive numbers whose sum is 16. X plus y is 16 and x cube plus y cube I want to be minimum. Okay, no problem. So replacing y as 16 minus x, putting it here, x cube plus y cube is 16 minus x, you will get this expression. Now find the first derivative, it will be 3x squared, this will be minus 3 16 minus x whole power 2, and the double derivative will be 6x plus 6 16 minus x. Okay, now critical point will be given by, if you put s prime x is equals to 0, you will get what critical points. If you put it equals to 0, you will have this, taking 3 common, x square minus 16 plus, sorry, x square minus, in brackets you will have 16 minus x whole square. As you can see, now opening the square, what you will get, 16 square is equals to 256, x square will be x square, and this will be 2 minus 2ab, you will have, because of this minus you will get the plus 32x. Okay, now x to x will be cancelled easily, x will be 256 by 32, you will get x value as 8. Now as double prime 8 will give you positive, so this means at x 8 you will get the minimum thing. Okay, so what, okay, clear? So your x value will be 8 and your y value will be 16 minus 8 means 8. Okay, both the numbers will be 8. Simple. Okay, so okay, so we have to stop here. Okay, I hope that we have discussed, okay, many problems in today's session. Problem number from 5 to 16. Okay, and I hope that you understood them all. Okay, so the remaining problem we will be seeing in the upcoming session. So that's it for today. Thank you. We will be back with more problems from this exercise, NCERT exercise 6.3. Again, thank you.